You need to watch this if you struggle with finding the courage to chase your dreams. A solitary figure races through the night, heart pounding, breath ragged. Each step feels like a thunderclap in the silence, echoing his desperation. The darkness is both his ally and his enemy, concealing him from prying eyes, but also hiding unseen dangers. His mind races as fast as his legs, calculating every move, every turn. Behind him, the menacing silhouette of a high-security fence looms, a stark reminder of the life he's leaving behind. The fence is not just a physical barrier, but a symbol of the constraints that have held him captive for so long. The cold metal glints under the sparse moonlight, a silent challenge to his resolve. He doesn't dare look back, fear propelling him forward. Every fiber of his being screams for him to keep moving, to not let the past catch up. The memories of confinement, of lost opportunities, fuel his determination. He knows that a single glance back could shatter his fragile courage. He leaps, a desperate lunge for freedom. The air rushes past him, a brief moment of weightlessness before the harsh reality of the ground meets him. It's a leap of faith, a bold jump into the unknown, driven by the hope of a better future. He crashes onto the unforgiving pavement, pain shooting through his body, but he doesn't stop. He can't. The pain is a reminder of his humanity, of the stakes at hand. Each bruise, each scrape is a testament to his resilience, his unyielding spirit. He has to get away. The thought is a mantra, repeating in his mind with every step. The odds are stacked against him, but he refuses to be a statistic, another story of failure. His relentless pursuit of freedom is what keeps him going, what pushes him beyond his limits. He has a dream to chase. It's more than just an escape. It's a mission, a purpose that gives his life meaning. The dream is a beacon, guiding him through the darkness, giving him the strength to face the unknown. It's a vision of a life where he can be more than just a survivor, where he can truly live. He doesn't know what lies ahead, but he knows what he's leaving behind. The shadows of his past, the chains of mediocrity, are fading with each step. The uncertainty of the future is daunting, but it's also filled with endless possibilities. The spotlight of his determination illuminates his path, casting the shadows behind him. A life of mediocrity, of unfulfilled potential. He's breaking free from the chains that have held him back, turning his unfulfilled potential into action. The mediocrity that once defined him is now a distant memory, replaced by a burning desire to achieve greatness. He's chosen a different path, one fraught with risk but bursting with possibility. The decision to embrace the uncertain future is a bold one, but it's a choice that opens up endless opportunities. The risks are real, but so are the rewards. It's a path that requires courage, determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself. He's chosen to chase his dream. It's a journey that will test his limits, challenge his resolve, and shape his destiny. The dream is not just a destination, but a journey, a continuous pursuit of excellence. With every step, he's moving closer to his aspirations, driven by a relentless determination to succeed.
He finds himself in a bustling city, a symphony of noise and light. Skyscrapers pierce the night sky, symbols of ambition and aspiration. But amidst the grandeur, he feels a profound sense of loneliness. The weight of his dream, once a beacon of hope, now feels like a crushing burden.
He's haunted by doubts. Can he really achieve what he set out to do? Is he strong enough, brave enough to overcome the inevitable obstacles? The city, once a symbol of hope, now seems to mock his vulnerability.
Days turn into nights. He sleeps on park benches, his stomach growling with hunger. Rejection letters pile up, each one a blow to his already fragile confidence. The city, once alluring, now feels cold and indifferent.
But even in the face of adversity, a flicker of determination remains. He remembers why he started this journey. He remembers the fire in his heart, the dream that refused to be silenced. He will not give up. He will not be broken.
One rainy afternoon, he stumbles upon a flyer for a talent show. Hope surges through him. The rain, which had seemed so dreary and endless, now feels like a backdrop to a new beginning. The flyer, slightly damp from the rain, glistens with promise. He clutches it tightly, feeling a spark ignite within him. This could be his chance, his opportunity to show the world what he's made of. He imagines the applause, the bright lights, and the recognition. For so long, he had felt invisible, his talents unnoticed. But now, this talent show could be the stage where he finally shines. The thought fills him with a mix of excitement and nervous energy. He throws himself into rehearsals, pouring every ounce of his being into his craft. Every day, he practices tirelessly, perfecting his performance. He studies every move, every note, ensuring that he leaves no room for error. The hours are long and the work is grueling, but he is driven by a newfound determination. He knows that this is his moment, and he is willing to give it everything he has.
The day of the talent show arrives. The air is thick with anticipation. Backstage, performers are buzzing with last-minute preparations. The atmosphere is electric, filled with a mix of excitement and anxiety. He takes a deep breath, trying to calm his racing heart. Backstage, fear threatens to consume him. His hands tremble, and his mind races with doubts. What if he forgets his lines? What if he trips on stage? The fear is almost paralyzing, but he knows he can't let it win. He sees the other performers, their talent undeniable. Each one seems more impressive than the last, and he can't help but feel a pang of insecurity. They all look so confident, so sure of themselves. He wonders if he truly belongs here, if he has what it takes to stand out among such talent. Doubt whispers in his ear, telling him to run, to hide. It tells him that he's not good enough, that he's destined to fail. The voice is persistent, gnawing at his confidence. But he knows he can't give in. He has come too far to turn back now. But then he remembers his dream. He remembers the countless hours of practice, the sacrifices he has made, and the passion that drives him. He remembers the flyer in the rain, the spark of hope it ignited. This is his dream, and he can't let fear take it away from him. And he knows he has to fight. He has to fight for his dream, for the chance to show the world what he's made of. With a deep breath, he steels himself, ready to face whatever comes his way. This is his moment, and he is ready to seize it. The spotlight hits him, blinding in its intensity. It's a moment that feels both exhilarating and terrifying, a convergence of dreams and fears under the harsh glare of the lights. The crowd fades away, their faces a blur. In this instant, he is alone, standing on the precipice of his aspirations, the audience a distant echo in his mind.
For a moment, I am paralyzed by fear. My heart races, my palms sweat, and my mind is a whirlwind of doubt. The fear of failure looms large, threatening to overshadow my dreams. But then I take a deep breath and begin. With that breath, I find a sliver of calm, a moment of clarity. I remind myself why I am here, the countless hours of practice, the sacrifices made, and the passion that drives me.
He pours his heart and soul into his performance, every note, every move a testament to his unwavering spirit. Silence. Each gesture, each sound is a piece of his soul laid bare for the world to see. The vulnerability is palpable, yet it is this raw honesty that captivates the audience. Then, an eruption of applause. The silence is shattered by the thunderous clapping, a wave of sound that washes over him, affirming his efforts and validating his journey. The crowd is on their feet, their cheers deafening. It's a symphony of approval, a chorus of voices that lifts him higher, making the moment even more surreal and unforgettable.
I look out at their faces, seeing not judgment, but admiration, encouragement. Their eyes reflect the journey I've been on, the struggles and triumphs, and in their gaze, I find a connection, a shared understanding. In that moment, I know I have arrived. The journey has been long and arduous, filled with highs and lows, but standing here, I feel a sense of accomplishment that words cannot capture. I have found my stage. This is where I belong, where my passion and purpose align. The spotlight no longer feels blinding. It feels like home.
The journey hasn't been easy. There were moments when he wanted to give up, when the dream seemed impossible, but he persevered. He dug deep within himself, finding a reservoir of strength he never knew he possessed.
I realized that the true reward was not the applause, but the journey itself. The challenges I overcame, the lessons I learned, the person I became, that is what truly mattered.
Victory's embrace. He stands backstage, the echoes of the applause still ringing in his ears. He is no longer the scared young man who fled into the night. He is a survivor, a warrior, a dreamer who dared to chase his passion.
I know that this is just the beginning. There will be more challenges, more obstacles to overcome, but I am ready. I have found my voice, my purpose, and I will not be silenced.
A new dawn. The city that once seemed daunting now feels like a playground of possibilities. He walks with a newfound confidence, his head held high, his eyes fixed on the horizon.
I know that my journey is far from over, but I'm no longer afraid. I embrace the unknown, knowing that every step, every risk, every failure is a step closer to my dreams.
Join the movement. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace the unknown. Chase your dreams with everything you've got. The world is waiting for your story.
Subscribe, like, and share this video to inspire others to chase their dreams. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels empowered to pursue their passions.